Hi friends, welcome to www.smartkitproject.com. The name of this project is RTC based load shedding management, as you can see on the LCD. Now, this project is used to automatically control the loads. For an example, if there is a load shedding in a certain area or specific area, this project can be used to automate the load shedding process. For an example, I am going to tell you what are the components we have used to make this project, and then I will explain you how this project works. So, we have used relays which are connected to a holder and a bulb. Now, this is the LCD. This here you can see is a Bluetooth module which is connected to a simple Android phone. This is a CMOS battery. This is RTC ICDS 1307 which gets the supply from the CMOS battery, and here is a power supply section. Now I am going to tell you how the project works. Now, as you can see on the LCD, there are three options: to set the clock time C, to set the area time A, and to exit E. Now, by using a simple Android phone, you can enter the set clock time system, in which, for an example, if you remove this battery and there is a loss of power supply, you can set this clock according to the current timing of your region or country. So, first we will set the clock according to our timings here. Now it is 2:38 PM. So we will set the timing. Just we will type C and we will send. So here you can see we can set the timing as on the LCD. Now we will set it to 2:38. So the current timing is set to 2:38. Now we will set the timing on which we want that the load should get on or should turned off automatically. For an example, we will type A and we will send, as you can see on the LCD, to set the timings for the loads. Now so we will send 1, 2. Now here we are setting timing for an example 2. Now it's 2:39, as you can see on the mobile phone. Let's suppose we add 2:41 for the first load to get switched on. So we'll type send, and 4:02 it will get switched off. 4:42 it will get switched off, and again the other load will start at 2:42, and then it will get switched off as 2:43, as we are typing on the Android phone. Now again the third load will get switched on at 2:43 and will get switched off at 2:44, and again last and the final will get switched on at 2:44 and will get switched off at 2:45. Now as soon as we set the timing for all the 4 loads, so it should work the process automatically, we will type capital E to exit after setting the time, and as soon as the time hits the current timing which we have set that it should get switched on, it will start working. For an example, and this is here you can dynamically see the areas on which the timing will get switched on and will get switched off. For now it is area 4. I'll show you when area 1 on timing 2:41. Now it's 2:40. So after 35 seconds the area 1 will get switched on. So it dynamically shows the timing on which time the areas will get switched on or switched off. So this is a dynamic process. It will show the timing. Now after 20 seconds the area 1 will get switched on, because we have set the timing to 41. On 2:41 the area 1 will start going. Yes, see, it's 2:41 and it has just started, the bulb has just started glowing, and after 1 minute it will get switched on off and the other load will get switched on, start work. So we have to wait for 1 minute, and dynamically here it will show the area on which the load will get switched on or switched off. Area 1 switch on timing and switch off timing as well. It will switch off at 2. Area 2 will switch off at 240. Now it's 241 and 242 it will get switched off and this switch will start. Load will start. We are keeping a track of the timings, the LCD. Yeah, second load will get switched on now because we had set the timing 242 for second load to get switched on, and automatically it will switch off the first load. This system can be used in the villages and where there is load shedding going on or on the phase of load shedding, so there is no need of human interference. I mean, it is a complete automated process. There is no need for human intervention like to go or switch on the load, switch off the load. This process is complete automated process. So area 2 off timing is 243. So after now see 43 was the on timing for third load. It has started on time. Now we will see dynamically what is the on timing for area 4 to get switched on. Like after area 3 it will show you area 4. Now area 3 off time is 244. So at 244 it will stop work and this load will start. Now it's 243. And the main we have tried to improve the project by showing of that which area is on or off currently. The user can also see. I mean, on the last line, if you can see, the first load is off, second is off, third is off, and right now both has started working on the correct timing as mentioned as we have said. And off timing is 242. Now it is for area 1, like for area 4 it will show here dynamically. You will see off timing is 244 and area 4 off timing is 245. On the exact timing of 245 this will stop working. So every day on, if you want to set this for every day, I mean on the current timing is load should on off, and you can adjust it by yourself and this system do its work. And RTC makes it completely, I mean, time friendly. So see, all the loads are off. So this is a complete successful project here, as we have showed you with the help of the mobile phone, just by putting the inputs of the time you want the loads to get switched on, switched off. So it works very well. Okay, so thank you for watching the video and warm welcome from smartkidprojects.com. Please subscribe us if you like the video. Thank you.